Hello everyone, welcome back. This will probably be the last part or the last series in this little TipTap editor thing that we've been doing. So if you go over here to this Figma design that I created, this is what I'm thinking the preview page could look like. We'll have the editor appear and then we have this button, click on it, it disappears, click on it, it appears. This is what I'm thinking the preview page could look like. We'll have the tags over here, you know, 2 words, maybe 3 words, we'll have all of them right here, and then we'll have this title, a little styling going on down here, and then we'll add something right now that we didn't. We'll add a date, and then we'll have the all the HTML stuff being parsed down here, right? So this is pretty much what it's going to look like. That's what we're going for styles wise, right? Let's see. This is what you should have had from the previous video. If you didn't, if you don't have that, go check out the previous video, right? We'll just add the date right here, and we'll use the date class as a method called toLocaleString, and it's going to give us something simple like the month, the day, and then just the year, right? So new date. Yeah, if you can get that, just method chained. There you go. All right, cool. So every time that handler within the editor fires up, see if you can find that, and it tries to change the state, we'll have a new date, right? Let's see if anything else we need to add in here. No. So we're getting our props. We can just go down here and deconstruct everything. So data and content. Whilst we're here, let's import two things, right? So we want to import styled from style components. Cool. And then one other thing, we're going to import a parse function from the HTML React parser library that we used right here. We're just going to give it the HTML literally, and it's going to render all of that on the screen, which you will see soon. Import parse from HTML React parser. Let's see, let's get rid of the string, and we're not going to focus too much on the styling. I'll leave a link, and you can just kind of like go and copy all the styles, or just create your own custom styles after we put in all the code. So let's go here. I will explain what some of this does though. Go over to this URL right here, scroll down to this container variable, and just copy everything in here. Boom, paste. Right, first things first, we have this width that's pretty much controlling the width of the whole component. We have a little background going on, and we're using margin 0 and auto to pretty much center it in the center, right? This whole container, we're just centering it into the center. Let's see, info. I don't think I should speak on that. Let's just add it. Let's see. Anything else I should? Yeah, okay. We will create a div, and this div is going to contain pretty much the same stylings we copied from the TipTap Editor documentation. Those little prose mirror styles, I can show you guys. We also had these styles within the editor as well. Prose mirror, pretty much. What I did was copy everything from right here, because we are going to need to apply the same styles for everything within the editor and everything within the preview, right? If we have like a code block, right, that's going to have a black background. We also want to see that black background if we have anything, code block related. We want to have a black background within the preview as well. So you can just literally go down here, copy everything, and put it in here, or you can just go to the link and copy everything in here. We did add one other thing. We're going to copy this as well, and I don't think I added this in here. So go back to the preview page, copy this image styling right here, and add that in here. It's pretty much going to help us control the way images look, both within the editor and within the preview page, right? So anytime you implement an image, it's going to be whatever width or styles it wants to be, right? But we kind of like want to enforce our own styles onto those images. That's what this helps us does, or it helps us do pretty much. Let's see. I think that's pretty much going to be it for the styling. Everything is self-explanatory. We have this info div we're about to create, and we also have another content div we're about to create. Let's see. I don't think I bothered to explain this. This pretty much just helps us create a simple little line that spans like 50% of the title's width. So something like this, which you'll see. So like that pretty much. It's just a small little line. I think everything else should be self-explanatory, simple. Let's see. What we want to have is one div to center everything, right? One div that's going to contain tags, pretty much everything, the tags, title, date, and the HTML, everything, right? So, and then we'll have two little divs in here, one called, or one that has a class name of info, and the other is going to have a class name of content, right? Let's see, content. Let's go over here. Actually, let's do this one first. Cool. So we're going to have an H4 for the date. Sorry, not the date, but the tags. Curly brackets. Data dot tags. And since this is an array, it's going to put all those strings all together. So we don't want that. When we're joining everything together, we want to have like a space between them, right? So just join everything, give it a space, and we're going to give the title an H1. So let's see, data dot title. That should be it. And lastly but not least, the date. Did we create the date? Oh, we did create the date. All right, cool. So just say data dot date. And down here, very simple, parse content. So content, the way we have it set up now, I would just be passing in a whole object right now, right? So content, this is what it's looking at right now. What we want to point it to is this key. This key will have the string for us. So it's going to be content.content. Let's see. I think if you just did it this way, you would, every time you clicked on that preview button, you would just get like a white screen. So a bunch of errors. You want to do it this way. Is that going to be it? Let's see. What are we missing right now? Random title. Let's just test it. Right here, we'll add like a quick little nature picture, right? Let's get, all right, this looks beautiful. We're rocking with this one, right? Let's see, go here, image. All right, cool. So the image looks controlled. We'll just do something like nature, pictures, blah, blah, or whatever. And then we can click on preview. This is the line I was talking about. It just spans half of it. And the images are pretty much the same size, same style. So yeah. And this is what I was talking about. The prose mirror styles that we had to both implement on the editor and on the preview page, right? Pretty much looks the same, very identical. I think that's pretty much going to be it, right? Is there something else we should be adding right now? This has space between them. We have the date right here. No, I think that's pretty much going to be it. Yeah, nah, that's definitely it. Let me know if I should add something else. Just leave it in the comments. I'll try to make an extra video on this maybe. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. I appreciate you guys watching.